Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the point guard. Ball with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Bridges for three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Richardson against Williams. There's Hero with the three. Offensive rebound Heat. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Butler sets a screen for Hero. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, but I don't mind the guy battling down low. Let him know there's not going to be any easy rebounds.
Ball kicks to Martin. Nailed from three-point land. Martin's got the first 3 points tonight for the Hornets. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Richardson, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And stolen by Richardson. Butler in the corner. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, they'll be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David. And slam dunk by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Ball's knocked loose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Richardson against Ball. Richardson dishes to Butler. Jaquez outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Hits the jumper in space. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Shot clock at 5. That one goes in. Martin's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Jaquez against Bridges. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
The Heat leading by 3. Richardson outside. Here's Adebayo. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Miller inside, defended by Butler. Bridges, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Hawkins. The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hawkins outside. Over in the corner, Hero. Shot from the wing. Again, the Heat, good for two.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Miller finds Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
We've got Green. Nick Richards out there with Williams. And it's Smith. And it's Salon in at the three, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Robinson, that's good.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Salon. Stolen by Robinson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all down.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
And the basket by Rozier.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Smith outside Williams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
6 to shoot. Highsmith's shot is off. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Salon. Driving the lane. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Now, here's Rozier. Here's Highsmith. The rebound by Richard. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more help, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Salon. score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Rozier finds Burks. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and the foul called on Grant Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Burks a screen on Smith, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Smith thrives getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
Rozier kicks to Burks. Rozier the pass to Highsmith. Outside Robinson. Rozier with the screen for Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Williams. The rebound by Kevin Love. Miami's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Highsmith's shot is good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Now, here is Smith. Outside Williams. Pass to Salon. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Green. Out to Smith. Just 2 to shoot. The turnaround chain. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Takes it inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
For Charlotte, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture with the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
On the court for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the point. Richardson, good.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest every time.
There's the lob to Bridges, and stolen by Richardson. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Heat shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Miller against Butler. Pass to Richardson. And here is Hero. Here's Adebayo. Richardson kicks to Butler. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly.
Miami foul.
And the foul on Josh Richardson.
Third personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul.
Martin against Hero. Charlotte moving the ball around. Williams, a screen on Richardson. Here's Ball.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The driving Jimmy Butler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Top of the key ball. Here's Williams, and a good offensive ball, and he gets the bucket. Williams has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Hornets trail by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. 1:12 left in the 3rd. The kick outside to Butler. To the middle. Here's Richardson. And the layup falls.
Josh Richardson.
And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Here's Martin. And he drops it in from the low post. Martin's got 7 points.
And that assist got him a nod from his teammate after that one.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rozier, and he gets contact and the whistle. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the first.
4th team foul. The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game. and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, Green. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Third team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Miami leading by 4. Outside Rozier. Down low. Outside for Robinson. Rozier with the screen for Robinson. That's in there. Love with the assist. Robinson's got 8 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
It's good on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hornets trail by 5. Williams is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Smith. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Salon in at the small forward. So that's the Hornets 5. Burks kicks to Robinson. It's up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Outside Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Burks on the wing. Pass to Robinson. From past the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Love. To the paint. Robinson dishes to Burks. Smith against Rozier. Outside for Robinson. Over Williams. Robinson misses. Hornets trail by 3. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Hornets miss again.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Blocking foul called. TJ Salon. First personal foul.
And they're going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Hero against Green. Here's Adebayo. Now Green in the corner. Smith with it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
And it's Nick Smith with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ball's checked in for the Hornets. Richardson finds Hawkins. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Martin. The kick out to Ball. Williams with the ball. And that's an intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. Second shot opportunity. Just 3 to shoot. And so it's Miami again turning it over.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
Shots good by Miller.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Kicks it out to Hero. And there's the call on Cody Martin. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Count the basket and the foul. Richardson. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Alec Burks checked in for the Heat.
Number 18.
A minute 42 left in the 4th. Hero passes to Burks. Heat moving the ball around. Hero against Martin. Hero no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And he gets the bucket. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Here's Hero, and he goes in for the dunk.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Here's Ball. Good. What a beautiful shot to burn to within 3.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Williams against Adebayo. Outside Butler. Williams with the block.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
The kick out to Williams. It's Miller on the wing. Williams, a screen on Buck. Miller. Yes!
Now how about this move by Miller? Using the pick and roll to create some space for himself.
Here's Hero. Knocked loose.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
Ogier for 3. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top.
aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5. Now here's Bridges. Drains the triple.
This guy's put in so much work that the jumper is almost automatic. Go ahead, Miles Bridges.
Suggs outside. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Suggs. And he buries his first look.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Ball against Suggs. Williams passes to Martin. Miller on the wing. From 15 feet away. The rebound by Carter.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Ball surveys the floor. Just 5 on the clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Now here's Ball. Miller outside. Nice move. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Suggs. Caldwell-Pope, a screen on Martin. Suggs, no good. The Hornets with the lead. And it's the Hornets on the break. Ahead. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Here's Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. Caldwell-Pope for 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Another shot, and Miller with the lay-in.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Magic trail by 4. Up top, Suggs, hounded by Ball. Martin against Caldwell-Pope. Here's Wagner. Back to Caldwell-Pope. The steal. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Bridges. Miller outside. Williams, a screen on Banchero. Miller. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Wagner for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Ball left side. Martin outside. Here's Miller. Offline with a 3. Magic trail by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Carroll passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Ben Carroll. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go. Ben Carroll's got 5 points.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
The three from Ball. And he can't get that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Charlotte on top. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got Trey Mann, Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Smith, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Smith uses the glass on the layup. Smith's gotten his first basket of the night.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Here's Richards, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Houston. Green covering. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Orlando again missing. Charlotte leading by 5. On the wing man. Pass to Williams. For 3. They get it again.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Harris. Still no points. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Smith. Green, the pass to Richards. Williams with it. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Wagner.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Picked his pocket. Smith with it. Now guarded by Harris. Smith no good. Magic trail by 5. Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes to the stat sheet. And a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Here's Joseph. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
And here is Williams. Williams with the screen. Green finds Williams. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Isaac. Pass to Joseph, to the wing, right side. Here's Houston. Back to Joseph. Over Smith. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Mann. Pass to Smith. There's 49 seconds left in the half. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Green. Three-pointer, no good. Magic trail by 6. Harris right side from the arc. The offensive rebound. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And there's the screen. Pass to Isaac. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Richards has got his 5th rebound in this one. With the crossover. Man, misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Out to Harris. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Harris has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hornets out in front, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So for Orlando right now. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then Carroll and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams at crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Suggs. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Ball. Suggs, no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time. We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Suggs with the bucket.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area and navigates his way to a nice finish.
Bridges against Van Carroll. Miller, the pass to Martin. Martin with a screen on Suggs. 5 to shoot. Miller against Caldwell Pope.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
Charlotte shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good for Miller. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 5. Martin against Caldwell Pope. And he banks in the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Bridges, a screen on Suggs. Bridges outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic trail by 3. Out to the right wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Wagner on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Suggs for the tie. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Hornets ball.
Hornets leading by 3. Up top ball. He's covered by Suggs. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Richards with a screen. Man, the pass to Richards. Here's Green. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it from 18. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Magic trail by 3. Here's Harris. Pass to Houston. Lets a 3 fly. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Williams finishing in transition. Nice.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
A nice shot by Houston.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Smith outside. Outside man. 1:02 left in the third. Smith finds Williams. And here's man. On the wing, Green. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Isaac.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
40 seconds left in the third. Pass to Houston. Five to shoot. Harris passes to Joseph. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside, Williams. Now Richards. Outside man. Three seconds left. Ooh, rejected by Harris. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Smith out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Richards in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Green. Here's Houston. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Hornets with the lead. Pass to Smith. Now here's Mann. Here's Richards. 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Smith's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Joseph, covered by Smith. Here's Houston. Drops in the three. And the Magic lead by 1.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And here's Green from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back. Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Harris on the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Orlando. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. Right wing. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Out left to the wing. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
And he got the whistle on the way up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the
Personal foul. First team foul.
Look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Gets another look. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
There's a minute 59 left in the final quarter. Banchero with a screen on Martin. The kick out to Banchero. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Miller, pass to Bridges. It's Williams, high post. 14 feet away. Pass to Bridges. Williams on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Here's Miller. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Orlando leading. From outside the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. He got a piece of it.
Sometimes you need excellent anticipation defensively to get your hand on a shot. Jalen Suggs, nicely done.
A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Running the floor, Banchero.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
There's Ball with a 3. Orlando with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
For 3, Caldwell Pope gets the 3 ball to go. And the Magic lead by 6.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Carter. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Back to Carter. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And so Orlando takes the win.
That's the
exceptional effort on the road. They were
expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of their plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Josh Christopher. Now the starting group for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And that one is good from Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Hero, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Adebayo against Suggs. Banchero outside. Three-pointer. And it's Wagner missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. Butler passes to Highsmith. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Butler, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Cans it from downtown.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Richardson dishes to Butler to the left side wing. Highsmith's shot is good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Richardson with it, picked up by Banchero. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Over Suggs. It's stolen by Carter. Stolen away. Adebayo finds Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Shoots the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Suggs. Another miss by Orlando. We've got 1:55 left in the first. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Now, here's Wagner. Following the miss by Josh Richardson. Carter kicks to Suggs. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Richardson. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. Here's Banchero. Carter dishes to Caldwell Pope. Carter, the pass to Banchero. To end the drought. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hero with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Hero against Caldwell Pope. Hero with the screen on Suggs. Richardson kicks to Hero. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And you got to like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Pass to Highsmith. Hero on the wing. Hero on the wing. Here's Highsmith. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Highsmith's got 5.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
1 quarter in the books. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Alec Burks, Duncan Robinson out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Ware in at center. And both free throws good for Rozier. And you watch Terry Rozier, his playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career, but his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Trains the three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Jaquez outside. Back to Rozier. Jaquez sets a screen for Rozier. Jaquez can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now here's Joseph. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Houston. Nets the corner 3. Miami trailing. Rozier kicks to Robinson. Burks sets a screen for Robinson. And here's Burks, guarded by Harris. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Right side Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Launches a 3.
And if Gary Harris does not close out, that shot probably goes in. Instead, no dice.
Here's Burks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Jack went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Houston. Good on the three-point shot. Houston's got 9 points in the quarter. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Jaquez with the screen on Joseph. Here's Rozier. And that one, good.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Joseph looking over the floor. Pass to Houston. And here's Wagner. That three off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Magic lead by 5. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. The kick out to Rozier. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rozier's got 7.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Joseph has an open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9.
The lightning quickness of Rozier, proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
Here's Harris. After Terry Rozier's basket. Pass to Houston. Wagner outside. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Wagner.
Defensive foul.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Rozier the pass to Robinson. Now Jaquez. This one for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is massive.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority.
And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in on the court for Orlando. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. And he drives in. Basket counts. And the Magic lead by 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Butler on the wing. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Magic leading by 3. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Hero. Outside Butler. Richardson with a screen for Butler. Off target from outside. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the foul on Josh Richardson.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Butler. The trade. They get it again. Richardson with the screen on Wagner. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Shots good by Butler.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle starts. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he's good on the second.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Pass to Highsmith. Wagner against Butler. Here's Highsmith. Adebayo down low. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
Suggs passes to Caldwell Pope. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Orlando making some changes. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Harris against Burks. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Rozier. Outside for Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Harris with it. Robinson picks him up. Burks with the steal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago, so they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Ware passes to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Magic trail by 7. To the inside. For 3, Harris connects from three-point range. Harris has got 6.
Important to have shooters on the floor that can spread you out. Gary Harris likes to nail the deep 3, and he does there.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Ware. Again, the miss by the Heat. For 3. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Harris. Rozier finds Robinson. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat out front. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Orlando. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Robinson. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Robinson left side. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. Sinks the triple.
That's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Pass to Joseph. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist.
Joseph's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Way to attack.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. No surprise in a competitive game like this.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. They grab their own miss. Back to Joseph. A second chance effort. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Rozier into the lane. And he lays it straight in. And the Heat lead by 4.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving. Don't sit back and be passive.
Here's Isaac. Rebound by the Heat. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. Back to Jaquez. And it's Rozier, top the key. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Works for 3, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Isaac. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Pass to Wagner. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Over Suggs. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Richardson is a capable scorer, but nothing feels better than shots like that.
And Suggs throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Richardson, no luck. Orlando, they've gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. It's good from long range.
Liking the vision there for Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Richardson, again, the Heat, good for 2. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game. And I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Suggs. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Suggs has got 7 points for the quarter. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Highsmith. Richardson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. Orlando leading. Carter with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hero on the wing. It's Adebayo. Yes!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And stolen by Butler. Here's Hero. Money!
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Fires from deep. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside Hero. Gets the 3 to fall.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Here's Suggs. Count it.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
James Suggs. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This would tie it. Cans it to force overtime.
It's the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Vitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. Hero with the screen on Suggs. Launches a 3. Hero, no good. The Magic shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Suggs with the ball, picked up by Hero. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's Suggs missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kicks it out to Hero. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Heat. Caldwell Pope wishes to Banchero. Here's Vitadze. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Wagner kicks to Suggs.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Richardson outside. Offline with his 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. Carter inside the three-point line. Oh, and they take the lead. Carter's got his first points of the game.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Richardson with a screen for Hero. Outside Butler. to Highsmith. Kicks it out to Richardson. And a wide open look for Hero. Buries it from three-point range.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Banchero. The kick outside to Butler. Off target from three-point range. Poked away. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Richardson. Suggs dishes to Caldwell Pope. Off target from downtown. Adebayo passes to Hero. Richardson for three. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are... And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Banchero. There's the pick. Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Hero with it. Outside Butler. Lets it go with a three. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Caldwell Pope against Hero. Over in the corner, Banchero. Sinks the three-pointer. Banchero's got the game tied up here for the match.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Wasted no time on that one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Both free throws good from Suggs. Hero with it. Richardson outside. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Down low. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Releases. Here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 8 here in the quarter.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Suggs passes to Caldwell Pope. Carter sends the pick for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Richardson against Suggs. Butler in the corner. Richardson the pass to Highsmith. 5 on the clock. Hero attacking. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's Suggs. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here are the Heat now. The lead is 2. Richardson with it. Defended now by Wagner. It's Adebayo, top of the key. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Suggs. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Banchero a screen on Richardson. Banchero outside. Wagner wide open. He's off from 3. Here's Highsmith. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Number 22, Chip.
A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
And now let's take a look at the starting
springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
Now here's Richardson. Launches a three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Bridges down low, hounded by Adebayo. Here's Ball. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Ball's got 8.
What a gentle shot by Ball. Not overpowering with his release.
That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Richardson.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
For 3, Bridges. Miami grabs the miss. Left side, Jaquez. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Butler, a screen on Martin. Hero for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Miller with it, now guarded by Butler. Miller, the pass to Bridges. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Martin.
I mean, plastered on his man, and Hero making it difficult to move the ball.
Miller on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Hero, no good. The Hornets with a lead. Will grant the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Boy, Richardson has great range and is a knockdown shooter from deep.
It's Bridges on the wing. Jaquez covers. Bridges passes to Ball. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Miller can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with a triple.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8. It's Bridges on the wing. Miller outside. Here's Williams. Martin outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Hero for 3. The Hornets pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
3 points.
Ball's got 11 points.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. Richardson with a screen on Bridges. Jaquez, no good. Hero against Ball. Here's Miller. Off target from outside. Hero outside. To the inside. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Outside Butler. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get ready to get icy, fans. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Get loud once again for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Let's go!
Off the inbound pass. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Hornets leading by a... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Alec Burks is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Williams into the lane. For three, Smith. Rebound, Miami. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Back to Burks. And stolen by Williams. Green, the pass to Williams. Outside for Green. Back to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Heat ball.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Grant Williams, a bit of a jack of all trades, Clark. He always provides a spark.
Yeah, he's an ideal guy to have in your rotation, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, because he gives you a lot of positive production at both ends, and he can get under the skin of the opponent too, which isn't always a bad thing. Gives you everything he has and fits in nicely with whatever role you give him.
Back to Robinson. Burks for three. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from 3. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Salon. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. And now it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Burks against Green. Burks passes to Highsmith. Hits the three-pointer. Highsmith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Salon. He's got 9. Good work there as it goes. Salon, he's got 11 points.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Rozier. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Left side, Green. The kick out to Williams. Smith outside. Pass to Salon. Puts up a three. Kept alive by Charlotte.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Burks finds Robinson. Back to Burks. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 1-point Hornet lead.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Burks against Green. Pass to Richards. Rozier looking around. Robinson on the wing. Here's Highsmith. They set a pick. Robinson passes to Burks. Rozier outside. Intercepted. 1 second left. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hornets out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball at the 1 with Martin by his side at the 2. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Jaquez no good. Charlotte leading by 3. Martin outside. Williams a screen on Hero. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Ball. Puts it up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Hero with it. Martin picks him up. Hero, the pass to Richardson. Butler on the wing. Back to Jaquez for the lead. He drops it from range. Jaquez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
There's Ball with a 3. Ball cashes one in from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him. Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Hero, the pass to Richardson. And stolen by Bridges. Lets it go. Martin misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Ball with it. He's got 14. Miller finds ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball charges in. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
And it's Richardson penetrating. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Smith against Rozier. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yes, Smith has some bunnies on him. Gets off the floor fast to slam it down.
Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Back to Rozier. Robinson, a screen on Smith. Pass to Ware. Robinson with it. Launches it. Richards pulls it in. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Rozier with it. Guarded now by Williams. For the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Rozier has an open court in front of him. This guy is dangerous. Great quickness.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Salon. The three-pointer off the mark. Heat trail by 3. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Highsmith's got 5 points.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Offensive rebound. For the lead. Knocks it down from distance. Highsmith's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know what? This game has been fun to watch. Both teams exchanging heavyweight blows.
Extremely.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Heat leading by just 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty. But when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Alec Burks. He's out there with Terry Rozier, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Boy, really good body control that time by Richardson. Anticipated the foul coming, absorbed that contact, and didn't let it bother his shot.
And Charlotte making a change here. Ball's checked in. With the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title card.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
And it's Butler with the jam.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
Outside, Williams. Here's Martin, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Martin against Hero. Outside for Butler. Here's Jaquez. They get it back. Outside Richardson. Pass to Jaquez. No good from outside.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make it.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. They lead by 4. Richardson, that's good.
Boy, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's ball. And it's good. through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Outside for Butler. And again, Miami with a triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Miller on the wing. It's stolen by Jaquez. Hero with it. Martin picks him up. Outside for Butler. Richardson for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the basket by Bridges.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big times.
2 minutes.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. Uncovered. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It's Bridges on the wing. Knocked loose. Williams up top. Williams a screen on Richardson. Martin takes it in. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Heat lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The game now all tied up. Ball's got 8 here in this quarter.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Adebayo a screen on Martin. Hero for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges with it, guarded by Adebayo. Williams finds Ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Josh Richardson. 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Martin against Hero. Pass to Bridges. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And no surprise here at this stage of the game.
Team foul number 4. The play will be reviewed.
Challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. That's what Coach is looking for.
Thanks for that, Allie.
In these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Count it!
That's a critical basket there. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. Can't give up a 3.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
It's not over yet.
Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Now Richardson. Adebayo a screen on Ball. Hero for 3. And he drills the triple.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
One last chance to win it right here. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbound play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Number 24, offensive interference.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So a close game sees Miami taking. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Grant.
media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball runs point with Martin out on the wing. Up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Martin. Lots of room. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Suggs with the ball. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Caldwell Pope against Martin. Kicks it out to Wagner. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Charlotte now. And Stan, after a few down years, the magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Charlotte no good that time either.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Ball against Suggs. Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet move. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skills?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Takes a 3. Another miss by Orlando. Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Miller outside. The kick out to Ball. From past the arc. Good on the triple.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's Wagner. Carter with a screen on Martin. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Out to Carter. Fires for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Now, here's Bridges. Williams has a screen for Ball. Back to Bridges. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Lets the 3 fly. Orlando grabs the miss. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Miller, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Miller throws it down hard!
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Carter down low. He's guarded by Williams. He was all alone on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Banchero. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. Back to Suggs. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a three-point game.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Carter with a screen on ball. Here's Suggs. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Salong. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court for Charlotte, we've got Nick Richards. Green is out there with Smith. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Salon in at the power forward. Now here's Isaac. Out left to the wing. The three from Joseph. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And it's slammed in by Smith. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Smith kicks to Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Joseph dishes to Harris. Green with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Smith in the posts. He has 5. Here's Richards. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Houston's shot is off.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Green. Gary Harris making his last shot. Here's Salon. And the three off target. The Magic trail by 3. On the wing, Isaac. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answer. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Salon. Now here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Hornets missing. Knocked away. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They trail by 3. Harris outside. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. The Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Smith with it, picked up by Joseph. Smith the pass to Richards. Count that bucket. Richards got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Joseph. Plays it up and banks it in. Joseph's got 5 now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side, Green. Pass to Salon. And it's Smith, top of the key. Here's Salon. Here's Williams. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
You're going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. We're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter.
They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Nick Smith getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Ball no good. The Magic trail by 3. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
Out to Bridges. Miller against Caldwell Pope. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Ball with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Ball's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hornets. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Suggs. Pass to Banchero. A leaner. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. That's now 8 points for Paolo Banchero. Hornets leading by 4. Ball feeling it out a bit. Bridges outside. Miller outside. No good on the 3. On the Magic with possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go.
Martin against Wagner. Takes the 3. And it's Martin that time on the assist from Ball. Martin's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays. that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Wagner has screen on Bridges. And Wagner dives in and finished off by Wagner.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
For the tie, outside for Caldwell Pope. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A 3-ball. And that one's good. Richards. He's got 8.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Wagner passes to Harris. Outside, Joseph. Orlando moving the ball around. And finished off by Wagner.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Right wing. 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from 3-point range. The Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Richards finds Williams. Green deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 3. Over Harris. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
The 3 from Joseph. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hornets on top, leading by just 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the lead wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth, we've got Williams. Smith is out there with Green. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's DeLon in at the 4. Smith dishes to Green. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Green. Out to Smith. Clock at 2. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Houston. Buries the long-range jumper. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
The kick out to Williams. Green, the screen. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Nick Smith with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And play stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Charlotte in the lead. Here's Ball. Three-pointer. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Carter. Williams with the block. Suggs against Ball. Outside for Martin. Another shot. And Ball with the lay-in. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
Just sticking with it there. Ball's rebounding is so important to this team.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And there you go, a confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Ball kicks to Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leaps for it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one is good from Suggs.
A strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Martin. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Bridges, no one around him. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Here's Ben Carroll. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Used to these big moments from his college days, but Carroll's heartbeat should stay low here.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Miller with a screen on Suggs. There's Ball with the 3. The offensive rebound. And Williams throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Stolen by Ball. Outside, Martin. Bridges outside. Miller outside. Pass to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Miller against Wagner. Miller, no up. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the
game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the point.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now here's Hero. The kick out to Richardson. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the attacking mentality of Josh Richardson right now, proving once again how tough a cover he can be.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Sinks that one from the post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami. And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
The kick out to Banchero. For 3, Caldwell Pope. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Richardson with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Outside Jaquez. Outside for Butler. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Banchero the screen, and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And so here is Orlando. They trail by 1. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter from outside. Pure from 3-point range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now, I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Now here's Suggs. Off target at the rim.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Caldwell Pope against Richardson. Back to Hero. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 4. Here's Banchero. Outside, Caldwell Pope. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Back to Banchero. This one for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Heat leading by 4. Richardson with it. Caldwell Pope covering. The 3. The kick out to Richardson. There's a screen. Pass to Hero. Richardson against Wagner. Richardson, that's good.
Richardson getting up on that shot there. Solid at elevating over the top of the defense, especially deep inside.
Here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Banchero. Carter from outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. 6-point game.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Caldwell Pope against Richardson. Pass to Jaquez. Gets a hand on it. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Miami out. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Alec Burks is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Harris passes to Houston. Here's Black. Pass to Houston. The three. The rebound by Ware. Heat leading by 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Gotta take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Here's Houston. Yet to see a basket. Here's the pick. Here's Black. Connects from downtown.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Burks. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Fast break. Here come the Heat. The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Houston. Here's Black. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Rozier. Orlando making their last shot. Pass to Robinson. On the wing, Burks. Up top, Robinson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Houston. Wagner with a screen on Robinson. Houston passes to Black. Shoots. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. For Miami, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Burks no good. Orlando trailing here. Wagner inside. Isaac outside. Pass to Houston from behind the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
1:25 left to play in the half. Burks passes to Robinson. Tipped. Up top, Rozier. Jumps up, and the finish on the break with the slam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Harris against Burks. Harris passes to Wagner. Here's Black. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harris. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. Rozier outside. Highsmith passes to Robinson. Nails it from 3. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Houston passes to Black. Here's Houston. The 3 is up. Highsmith grabs the board. And here's Burks. Pass to Robinson. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Here's Wagner. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Miami out in front, up 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Jaquez. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. So the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Caldwell Pope against Hero. Right side, Caldwell Pope. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The drive by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Misses from short range. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ball stolen. In transition, the Magic on the run. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Butler on the wing, defended by Wagner. Hero outside. Miami, no good that time either.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
The 3 from Suggs. Offensive rebound. Six to shoot. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Tries again. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Heat trail by 5. Hero on the wing. Outside Jaquez. Richardson for three. Drills it from deep. Richardson's got 7 points in the game.
Richardson shooting it now from deep. Good touch on the long ranger.
Suggs with it. Richardson picks him up. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Wagner with a screen on Hero. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Suggs against Jaquez. And stolen by Suggs. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Butler finds Adebayo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Orlando. They now take the lead. Burks has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Harris. No made baskets yet. Pass to Black. Shot clock at 5. Here's Houston. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Miami trailing. Rozier with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Rozier, the pass to Robinson. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Orlando has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Wagner outside. On the wing, Isaac. And he commits the intentional foul.
Haywood Highsmith. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Harris passes to Houston. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, sweet move. The rebound by Burks. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Rozier from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Wagner with a screen. To the right side. Here's Black, pounded by Rozier. Wagner for 3. Unable to get that one. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. Miami out in front. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Alec Burks. He's out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. Here's Rozier. Outside Burks. Pass to Robinson. Fires in the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Black, no good. Heat leading by 7. Rozier from outside. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in the game, and that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Orlando. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Wagner. Back to Caldwell Pope. On target from range.
cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Bancaro running the floor. Bancaro.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Bancaro wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Richardson against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Outside Richardson. And here's Butler. Richardson with a screen on Wagner. The shot by Butler. No good. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. And Carroll with it. Now here's Carter. And Carroll the screen. Carter, the pass to Suggs. 5 to shoot to take the lead. The shot, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Richardson, that's good.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. Here's Wagner. Soft touch off the glass.
And you just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the lane.
Outside Butler. And there's a pick. Beyond the arc. And it's Butler knocking down the three.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Here's Suggs. The kick out to Bancaro. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami leading by 6. Hero outside. Pass to Richardson. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Richardson goes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Looks like Josh Richardson is always seeking a shot. This time looking for contact as well.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Bancaro. Suggs outside. Pass to Carter. Clock at 6. Knocks down the triple.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Richardson against Caldwell Pope. Richardson, the pass to Hero. Butler surveying the floor. Fires from deep. Again, the Heat misses. And Carroll with it. Richardson picks him up. Suggs outside. Outside Carter. Here's Bancaro. Bancaro finishes with force inside.
Oh, no holding back from Bancaro. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Richardson. Back to Jaquez. For 3. The rebound by Carter.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
Bancaro with a screen on Adebayo. Carter finds Bancaro. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Suggs.
For your Magic, number 21.
For the tie. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
go.